Welcome back to our garden. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back to our backyard gardening journey, where we're learning quickly that our goal of more self-sufficient lifestyle is going to take real work. The type of work that's hard but also requires love and gentleness. This type of work serves the plant and the grower.
The seeds of life is what this garden reminds us of. We planted a bunch of seeds that may never ever see the light. But when it's harvest time, we're hoping that there's enough to make it all worth it.
But let's talk about what's growing in the actual garden back here. Remember we planted sweet peppers, banana peppers, jalapenos, and bell peppers? And RIP the basil. Sad stories. We lost our tomatoes during the freeze, but hopefully my grandma can hook us up with some of her seedings. Abuela coming through.
And it looks like all the cucumbers have sprouted, so we're excited to see what they'll do. But here's more of an update from the last couple of weeks. Alright, so we have an update. For those of you that have been following along, most of the plants are doing pretty good. And we had started adding some fertilizer to it because we were just watering it. So I forget which week it is. I'll put it in the description. But we're a couple months in at this point. So let's see what we got going. All right, so the peppers aren't just exploding, but from what I've been reading and watching online, it seems like it takes them a while to just really get going. So we got a couple of them here that are really steady growing. So I mean, the good thing is they're not dying. This one right here is struggling. So we got some more that sprouted. So I mean, they're you know, coming along. So we're not gonna give up on them yet. The bell peppers. I think we talked about we had transplanted these 2 bell peppers from her grandma's garden. So they turned out they're doing pretty well. This one was laying down. So it's doing good, but something is eating these plants. I'll show you over there. Something ate that whole plant. Other than that, they are doing okay. And I was thinking that this was a pepper, and I was like, it was doing so well. But what I've come to see is that this is a weed. I don't know what kind of weed it is now. It's got flowers and stuff, so I'm gonna have to pull that. There's a couple of some grass growing. Rosemary's I guess it's doing good. The time finally got some color back to it. Her grandma gave her some fertilizer that we were using. We mixed it with water. And then, of course we started using the Alaskan stuff. So I think all of that helped. Yeah, so something just came and just ate this one specific plant. They didn't want nothing else. They said, this is the one. This is the one I want. So I don't know, that's weird. We'll probably pull that up and put it over there in the mulch pile. Of course, we transplanted these tomatoes from her grandma, abuela. Because ours died in the first frost back in, it wasn't the first frost, but it was when we first planted them, and it was like the last frost of the season year. And it completely just killed them, as y'all know. So the greens are doing a little bit better. So hopeful about that. Obviously the cucumbers are taking off. I gotta, it's crazy. I gotta go in here and get these lifted some type of way, because these are going crazy right now. You can see they're flowering. So we'll be expecting some plants here in a few weeks. That's some plants, some cucumbers. But I gotta get something to get this lifted so they can grow out, because if not, they're gonna start growing, everywhere and not be able to grow. Have the space they need to flourish. But yeah, they're coming along. So we'll get something to put up on this so they can grow on. These are doing pretty good. I watered this one yesterday and it fell over, so I'm glad to see it's back standing up. We were out of town, and they didn't get watered for a few days. Her sister came over and watered them, I think once. So that helped out, but they didn't get water for a few days. But we put down a bunch of fertilizer down before we left, and when we came back, this is what was going on. So and remember, this one was almost out of there, so it just needed something. But overall, it's doing okay. Tomatoes going crazy. Those two are struggling a little bit, but they'll shake back. So I'm finna water it. Looks like we got some clouds today, but I think the sun will break. So it'll be a pretty sunny day. So gonna get these watered up a little bit, not too much. Get these weeds pulled up. And make sure y'all following us on our channels. La Mariposa Hill. If you have any tips, please drop them in the comments and follow our journey by subscribing to our channel. All right, thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated on how it's going. And we'll see you next time. So I almost forgot to mention the mint. It shook all the way back because it was just stalks. So we got a couple of mint plants and a couple of, and that's another bell pepper plant. So we just got done watering. It's already starting to soak up. Look how beautiful that is. I guess the kids are up. Please leave any tips you have in the comment section and subscribe to our channel, La Mariposa Hill, to follow our journey.